Welcome to another round of questions for chaplains, where I talk about questions that I frequently get as a Navy chaplain. And one of the most frequently asked questions is, what are the things that Marines and sailors talk to you about that you have to report on? And while most of the things that we talk about are 100% confidential and I don't have to report on them, there are two instances where chaplains are required to report. Can you guess what they are? The first is if a Marine or sailor wishes to be a conscientious objector, and the second is if a Marine or sailor is requesting religious accommodation. In both cases, either they're pursuing conscientious objector status or are seeking religious accommodation. There is an interview that they have to do with the chaplain, and then the chaplain has to write up an official memo based on that interview. And then the official memo gets given to the service member, and a copy goes to the command as part of their package for conscientious objector or religious accommodation. And we tell them expressly at the beginning of the interview, this conversation is not confidential because you are not coming to me as a pastoral counselor, as a confidant. You're coming to me as a command representative of the religious ministry team. And so my report is official and this is not confidential. If they want to have confidential conversations about that topic, then I will find another chaplain to direct them to, so I can still carry out the interview piece and write up the memo for them without violating confidentiality. So they can still have confidential communication with a different chaplain, but the official memo that goes in their package has to be done by a chaplain. So those are the only two times where a chaplain will write up an official memo, but we do let them know in advance this is officially going to be on the record. Other than those two instances, everything that a service member says to a chaplain is strictly confidential. And if you feel like your confidentiality has been violated, you need to let somebody know, because it's not the chaplain's confidentiality, it's the Marine and sailor's confidentiality. And we hold that very seriously. So if you feel like your confidentiality has been violated, please let somebody know so that we can take appropriate action. If you have any other questions about what it is to be a Navy chaplain, please drop a comment. I love talking about this stuff. And if you know someone who would be a good chaplain, shoot them this video, because we're always looking for good men and women who are willing to step up and answer the call and serve our sailors and Marines. Have a great day.